Hi, my name's Eben. If you're new to CodeBots, I'm going to step you through a flowchart today that's going to help you take your innovation to new heights. We're going to talk about the App Studio, the AI Lab, and custom code, and how they all work together. This flowchart was actually in the introduction of my PhD, and we've been following this flowchart for many years and created some pretty amazing CodeBots, and now we're going to put the power in your hands. All right, so we start here in the middle. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is down in the bottom right-hand corner here. Okay, there's three things to understand. You've got the App Studio. This is where you build your models, hit the build button, and the bots write the code, which gets committed to a Git repo, and then it's yours and you're away. The AI Lab is where you teach your bot to code in your preferred architectural style. The third thing is the custom code. So fundamentally, it's so important that when a bot cannot do what you need it to do, you need to push the bot to the side and be able to just write your own custom code. All right, so we start in the middle, and the first question we ask ourselves here is, can the bot help us? If the bot can help us with the code, you go straight into the App Studio and you start manipulating the models to represent the application you're going to build. Then you hit the build button over here, and that's where the bots write the code, again, committing to a Git repository. Have they implemented all the functionality? If it has, brilliant, you're done, and you can take the source code and release it downstream in your DevOps. If it hasn't done all the functionality, we come back here and we can go round and round this loop as many times as we need to. So the bot can rewrite the code as many times as long as you keep updating the models. Right, now this loop here of App Studio is sort of what traditional low code does. Okay, so you're in the actual studio itself and you're updating and creating the apps you're after. All right, so next step, let's go through a loop again. Can the bot help us with the functionality? This time the answer is no, the bot cannot help us with the functionality. So now we follow this line up here and we ask ourselves this question: will we reuse this functionality in the future? Okay, if the answer is no, maybe it's something one-off that you don't want to train the bot up on actually doing. It's something very specific to your project. Yep, you can come across here and you're just going to write some custom code. So this is how you push the bot out of the way, and you just like, okay, bot, I don't need you to write this code. I just want to write this code myself. If we are going to use this code again in the future and we want to train the bot up on it, we follow this line down the left-hand side here. The first thing we do is we add the functionality to the reference application and the models. Now, like teaching a child or teaching anyone to do something, you want to show them how to do it first. You say, this is good, this is how you kick a soccer ball, this is how you do anything. You want to show them first how it's actually done well. What you want to do is you want to write the code first. Okay, by you writing the code first, what you're actually doing is you're showing the bot what is good. And then we're going to train the bot up on that particular architectural style. Then we train the bot up on that new implementation. The bot uses some pretty advanced artificial intelligence, and it looks into your code base and learns what that actually is and presents back to you to say, is this correct? If you're not happy with what the bot's learned, you can keep going round and round here until you're actually happy with what the actual bot has learned and what they're implementing. It's pretty cool. The next thing to do is, once you're happy, is you're going to release a new version of the bot. So version 1 to version 1.1 or whatever it is. Once you've released that new version of the bot and on that new trained functionality that you've shown it, the next step is inside the App Studio, you upgrade your app to that new version of the bot, and then you rebuild the models inside the actual application itself. And then that app is going to have all of the cool things that you've updated. Maybe you're removing some technical debt. Maybe you're putting in some new functionality. Maybe it's some cool new thing that we don't know about yet. But the bot will have that available inside the App Studio once you upgrade the bot. All right, that wraps up an introduction to the flowchart. With the AI Lab, you can now train a bot up on whatever technology stack you want and take your innovation to the next level. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to create on your bot journey.